It's minigames time. Do we have a rake? Ah, stop it. Here we go. Rake. And you know what? I'm gonna make a wild change. I'm gonna switch two of these segments here. We're gonna put IRS second, because IRS is just so RNG heavy. Walnut Bowling, we're still very liable to lose, so I'm going to keep it third. And then we'll have Dr. Zomboss's Revenge still as fourth, because it is still very RNG heavy as well. Alright? So Chad, if you've never seen PvZ All Minigames before, it's all 20 minigames, and some of them are very, very RNG heavy. And Twitch Bowl's the American dream. So true. Exactly. Gambling. Speaking of gambling, our first one is Slot Machine. It's a slot machine. Great fun. And I didn't have global hotkeys on. Classic. Hopefully that's still legal. That's fine. It's a slot machine. We're probably not gonna get a usable attempt early anyways. So, yeah. Slot machine. We want to get sun. So we're hoping for sunflowers. And sun. But yes, all we can do is hope. There's no RNG manip. There's no nothing. You simply spin. Until you win. Or you don't. Which is more likely usually. We do have a sunflower fairly early, so I'm not despairing yet. Ooh, shoot. But we do need to get fairly good luck to get a good enough time here for me to be interested. Ginger seeking sunlight? Wow. So real. We are looking for about a 5 or sub 5 minute time. About 5 minutes or sub 5 minutes is usually the ideal. We're getting quite a few sunflowers here, so I'm actually very optimistic about this attempt, shockingly. Alright, getting some bonus sun. Bonus sun is nice. It does technically help, but it doesn't do a ton for us. We would rather sunflowers. Or, of course, the sun jackpot is also good. Ah! Thank you for the follow, Dark Status. Yeah, this is a solid attempt so far. Let's see how far it goes. Sad I had that global hotkeys reset at the beginning because that probably adds on like 5 seconds or something like that. But who knows, we might still not get a great time out of this. But you can see how if we already got, like if we got a sunflower jackpot, we'd have 3 sunflowers in 1. And that would be like really good. So you can see how swingy the RNG is here. Remember, it's PB time. Hi, Calvin! Calvin, an old god of this category. Good to see you in here. I am hoping it is. We have a lot of time to reset for RNG today. Quite a lot. So there's some pretty decent opportunity for us to get a PB. But of course, this category is this category. So there's never any guarantees. Come on. Give me more game. No, that's not what I meant by more. I get it. You like walnuts. I don't. Kinda hoping for a sun jackpot here to speed us up. Okay, bonus sun is fine. That helps. We have 7. So there's actually an algorithm we can use to determine when to stop spinning the wheel. We have 7 sunflowers. You multiply that by, we now have 8. You multiply that by 100, and then you take that away from 1900, and that's when you should stop spinning. So, we should stop spinning now. Basically. At that amount of sun. we will probably get a sub 5-minute time from this. And then we'll see how the IRS treats us. And by IRS, I mean it's raining seeds, not, you know, the other one. Had some toffee coconut cashews for a snack. Yum! That sounds good. We might not get a sub 5-minute time with this. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. Is this a T-Rust by watching Unity PB live? No. No, you cannot. Ooh, this middle rust sucks. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll get about a 5-minute time here. Alright, that's pretty solid. Let's keep it for now. Of course, if you get to really high levels in this category, you do need an even faster time than that. But that's a solid slot machine right there. Alright, what do we get? Chomper. Okay. Sure, Snoopy. I like Snoopies. Chomper 2. Okay. 11k versus 22k, by the way. That is not for this particular run. It's for any run that we get. Okay. Slot machine below sub 40 can still world record? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Yeah, no, you need a good IRS and stuff like that. $16k versus 22k right now. Yep. Exactly. Just do that. Save the jumper. We haven't seen a lily pad yet? That's kind of unusual. Okay, now we have. I normally see those earlier. Oh, on my own. Take it. Top, we gotta defend a little bit better. It's only Slippy. That's the only thing we can do. It's all about Slippy right now. Okay. This is fine, I think. This does not concern me, particularly, right now. All the snow peas. All the king's men. My lord. Oh my god. We're just doing snow peas right now. Why do we have 4? It's very unusual. They're good! Don't get me wrong. We would rather have snow peas than nothing. But like, you know. We had exactly 1 row we could put Torchwood in. I guess I'm glad we have it. Mm. Do we have a magnet? No? I don't think I want to use garlic, actually. I don't think I need that. Okay. Enough with the lily pads. I'm good. It's not quite what I meant as an alternative. Oh, clover. Do we want to use garlic anywhere? I don't particularly think so. Still. I guess you're the place that would need this the most? In general? Something to get screen doors off the door, I suppose. Ad starts in 3 minutes. If you'd like to avoid those ads, you know what to do. Subscribing to the stream is super, super cool and helpful. I would love you forever. Also, we're only 4 away from our sub goal at the moment. So that would be extra cool. Okay, enough with the garlic thing. I'm good. Sure. Would we rather have torchwood anywhere? We don't already have it. Snow. I think yes. I think we're just gonna do that. Stupid as that is. Oh wait, no, unsnowpea is the snowpea. Never mind. Goodbye, torchwood. Torchwood, classically one of the better things to have in this level, has now been outclassed. Yay, magnet. Rude. Only the split peas were kind of on this. A bit more. This one's weird. Thank God for magnets, for real. It just happened! Calvin, you brought it into existence! Look at you! We can see! Yippee yay! Can't use anything on that bucket though. So wait until it gets closer to the magnet. Yay! Uh-oh. Less yay. No. Garlic doesn't do anything for us there. Thank you, butter. Oh my god, I literally don't care. You can go there for now, I guess. Pop Kevin 2009 thought about Twitch integration. They are so ahead of the curve, man. Amazing. I don't think it's worth using the squash on either of these at this point. Do that, I guess. It doesn't die as fast as I thought it would. That's alright. My god, I don't care. We have 5 garlics. Can we not do that? Rude, my one useful torchwood! Why? That's so sad. Okay, I guess we're scaredying. Bottom. Take a slight risk. No Shadow Knot. I haven't been able to pull it off yet. Really? Wow, that's mean. It really gave me very little in terms of bounces there. I've done it once. It's hard. Definitely one of the harder things to do in the game. Yeah. Exactly. I'm at least getting it up for another wave. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to send that. I would need to do that eventually anyways. Timing will be fine with the vaulter. Okay, we have to experiments anyways. Although we'll still need help because of the vaulters. Yeah. Good calls. Speedrun replanted. True! Alright, Dr. Zomboss's Revenge. We will be playing Replanted the day it comes out. We will be doing that. We will be doing a 23rd stream on that. Also, yay! Gold! Yippee! How goes it? Pretty good! This is our first AMG attempt of the day, and it's already looking pretty decent. Pretty good. Definitely to my current standards. That Pred is still live even for it. This is AMG All Minigames. On Dr. Zomboss's Revenge, we're gonna try to 4-cycle this. See what we can do. Yes. Hi, Sophie. Thank you for the clap peas, Bob. Appreciate it. But yeah, we will be doing some day 1 replanted gameplay. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Melons. We want a lot of melons in this one, because it's a long level. Have to wait to see what happened there. Hi FBL, hope you're doing well. Alright, yeah, only one ice shroom there, kind of limited what we could do with that. Are you enjoying the new emote? I think it's so cute. I'm very proud of it. I stayed up late last night to make it. So here we are going to place down some pots, but we're going to dig them up immediately. Reason is so that the belt can keep going, and so that we can not manip the game to give us more pults, because that's what it will do if there are empty pots. The happier P1. It did. They were fans of both, but ultimately that one did come out on top. Always hit. Imagine if they were realistic and missed time to time. Oh, I would not like that. I would not like a chance to miss. That would not be cool. We have an okay amount of melons here. Oh, we have an un-okay garg though. I don't like that. Please, butter. Oh, okay. Well, we're done already. Ah, that's rude. Yeah, just barely bust. I was hoping to at least get a jalapeno's worth of damage in there, but we missed. That's really rude. And the game gave us the worst possible bust. Not a good sign. Rude. Butter never worked there. This sucks. Stop hell cycling me. Damn it. Stop. Finally giving ice shrooms for once. Okay. Yeah! Feature Corner's pretty awesome. We're gonna have an episode next week. Okay. Kind to not do the bus. Still sucks though. 2 melons gone. As long as we have enough jalapenos, it shouldn't matter. We should be done this cycle, but you know. You never know, right? Okay, there we go. Better than last time. I'm just really not good at Dr. Zomboss's Revenge, honestly. But still. Yeah, it is, isn't it? 29k in both believes. Oh my. Wow. Chat, this is or in both options for the pred. This is a big, gigantic pred. Put your points in there. I'm in a bad place, McGober. Exactly. It really does. Speaking of going burr, welcome to ZNCQ. This is one I put in here just kind of as a breather from all of the RNG. Too long to decide on that. Nice. And that's the pred. I hope you liked what you put in there. That is what you get. I might lose everything. Who knows? There's still plenty more time to go in this run. It is not at all over until it is over. Pretty sure you're 9. Yep. That's so mean. What the hell? There we go. It's so fun to put a pumpkin on top of another pumpkin in an NG Plus category. You never get to do that. Most runs. It's just so fast. Game go burr. Ah, dolphins. 3 diamonds in pool? In the entire world? Like, in all of pool? Oh, definitely. People have gotten that. Nice. That's good. That's good. Looking good. Oh gosh, I forget what FF stands for in this context. Alright, Invisible, don't kill me. Please. Can you not? That would be ideal. Invisible is rough. It, has invisible zombies. Fast forward doesn't exist in classic PvZ. It should in Replanted, so that'll be interesting from a speedrunning perspective. I don't quite know what will happen there. But fast forward does not exist as a base mechanic in the first Plants vs. Zombies game. So it's not relevant for this case. Good. I was hoping this wasn't a conehead. Yeah, hard zombies. Put your pea shooters in the very back because otherwise you're gonna be sad. Die. Fun fact, they aren't allowed to spawn in the bottom until wave 6 in this level. Just this level. Alright, we have a, I think, slightly below average amount of pea shooters right now. But it isn't too bad. Yet. That's cruel. I thought so. Okay, good. It's just how the minigame is. Yep, it's the gimmick. Each minigame has its own gimmick. For example, this one is invisible. Everyone be invisible. There we go. I gambled an entire no swearing stream. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Yeah, I still have that VIP Iridium up. I might remove that. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. I have no idea where this guy is. Okay, there's one here. Kind of rude, but not a big deal. Whoa, double dolphin. Three Pichus can take a Zomboni. That's what I wanted to have happen. This guy be crushed. Luckily, there are no bobsleds in this level. If there were, we'd be very scared all the time. Ooh, thank goodness. And Strider, thank you for the follow. I have no idea where these buckets are. It doesn't matter, we know it was squash anyway. We want to keep an ice room for the glitch. That caught all the normal zombies too. It's a really tight timing to not catch all the normal zombies, but also to make the ambushes disappear. No matter what, it's still worth it. Take a risk. Not worth it. I think this is the worst one. Okay. Should have not taken the risk on that squash, but that's okay. Alright. Nice. Walnut Bowling 2. So this one's fun because you don't actually have to use the normal walnuts at all. And the game gives you what's called manipulation. So that means that if we keep 2 or more walnuts on the belt, I think, anyway, it's 2 or 3 more. The game decides, no, I guess you don't like regular walnuts. We'll give you everything else instead. And so we just get giant walnuts and explode nuts, and we can just throw them for fun. It's great. It just works. What's the range of the ice shroom and the kaboom shroom? All good. Ice shroom is, everywhere. The entire board. Doom shroom is about 5 by 5. It does have a weakness. It does have a range. Yeah, no problem. Get raked. Giant walnut rolling is very satisfying. It is indeed. It is indeed. Ad starts in 3 minutes. If you'd like to continue watching the AMG uninterrupted, you can subscribe to the stream. It helps me out a ton. Is there zombie bowling? Well, I think the answer to your question may be on the stream. Hello, GM Rubix. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Michaels. Grumble. Michaels are the worst part of this minigame. They're just mega annoying. Oh, that's literally not what I meant to throw. Oops. Not me throwing, literally. Most satisfying giant walnut. Ah, well there you go. Dresses are cool. I have a romper on today. Look at them go. Enough normal walnuts that this doesn't actually give you any additional nip. was gonna happen with that. Yay! Alright, Portal Combat. Need to bring girls who don't know much about the fashions? Ooh, does it have pockets is a very important question. Good dresses have pockets. Okay, we're still playing Walnut Bowling, I guess, the game thinks. Okay, that's a little better. Took a sec, but we got there. Okay, more torchwoods than pea shooters. Sure. Sure. Do that. Aw. Sweet girlfriend talk in chat. You love to see it. Okay. We get, like, some more firepower. Eventually. Okay. Yeah, I guess is more firepower. That's more fire. Not the same thing, though. Game repeaters, please. Please. Oh. Portal relocating, that's early. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Interesting ideas, game. It's got concepts. It's got plans. Kill row. Well, zombies won't spawn here, so that's at least good. But it still is. Yeah. And also, yeah, all the bullets just go here at this point. It's kind of funny. Nice. Yay. Yep. Exactly. I'm planning concepts, but he didn't do anything. Sad face. That's so true. That's real. Oh. Uh-oh. Where is it gonna go? I think no matter what, we do that. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I love Infinite Peace. They're doing really good. Oof. Well, that sucks. I know what I can do with this. Do that. It's fine. What? How do you go through that? Huh? Okay, good to know that that's possible, I guess. Oh my god, can you please relocate somewhere else? I guess that's technically that, yeah. Diamond. Funny thing about this is that it sucks. Okay. Well, we have all of our mowers. So, we won't die. At least I don't think it's possible. I hope it's not. I think you all should just go? Question mark? We have one cherry bomb. It will be best used here. I love it when portal combat sucks. It's great. Now column could be the death of this run. Let's see. This minigame can go really slow if it feels like it, so really hoping that doesn't happen. Smile. Shouldn't have done it this far back. Bean. I always forget where I'm supposed to put tall net. It's this one, not that one. It's fine, it won't make a huge difference. Going to get cold in California? It is. Please. Anything but flower pots game. Please. Okay. Some squashes are good. Those can help us. Didn't we get anything else? Sure. Later. That's good, I guess. You get melons or a jalapeno. Yay, jalapeno. Okay. Good to have a jalapeno now. Love more. Love more. I would love more. Okay. That's what'll happen if you don't get a pumpkin. Speaking of pumpkins. Alright. Not ideal, but we do have 2 squashes, which is a good thing. I'd love to see more jalapenos. Offers are technically helpful. Ooh, another jalapeno. That's really good. Go. I think this is the best thing we could have done here. Oh, stop dead in its tracks. Yeah, we'll jalapeno and squash the final. I did have 2 squashes, so we could have maybe taken care of the final wave with those squashes, but would have been quite hard to say, honestly. Double sure that we're good. Whew, okay. Not too bad. That's what'll happen. Sometimes column just overruns you and there's nothing you can do. Alright, be gold. I gotta focus up here. Been learning how to knit? That's awesome! I really want to learn how to do, fabric or thread arts at some point. It's a pretty cool thing. 75 matches. I do like Be Gold. It is a very fun change of pace. Mid-level. Or mid-run. Magnets. I'm seeing the matches. I'm making the matches. Yeah, it doesn't hurt that I'm pretty decent at match 3. Not like amazing, but I'm pretty good. Enough to help. No possible moves. Yippee. Nice. Short queens. Yippee. I'm around 5'5". I would say that's about average. Alright, mash time. All you can really do here is mash. Not completely true, but mostly it's about the mash. Since we're playing PvZ, is this the monster mash? It was a graveyard smash? Is that song about dance or an orgy? You decide. Sorry. It has to be discussed. It's an important academic topic. What? Awful board. Yeah, trouble. No possible moves. Right when I'm about to finish the level. So mean. Still pretty decent. Porque no los dos, indeed. Monotony 1. Get a rake. No, not the almanac. That's not what I wanted. Glad that seed select was correct. Minigame. Click everywhere, essentially. Yeah, you just look for groups of similar plants. There are some structures you can actually use to make matches, but for the most part, it's mashy. Have some white plants. So these are what we call imitator plants. The imitator can let you bring a duplicate of one of the plants in the level. And so that is what we are doing. Really? You're gonna... Oh. Fair enough. We'll have to clean that one up. That's okay. Let's clean it up like this. That's fine. Mine's not gonna make it, unfortunately. Really close. I just didn't quite get it down in time. So we'll have to chopper this friend. Alright. Pretty good setup, I would say. Clean this bottom guy up, but that's okay. We'll eventually just clean him up with a squash. We went really, really fast in the early game, so that's what'll happen. Don't have enough time to get down to 2 dooms here, so we'll just do 1 for final wave. That was kind of risky. We're good. Alright. And there we go. Alright. We're playing well, chat. I think. There's a chance. We're playing pretty decent. Okay, so this one's a little bit trickier than Zombotany 1, I would say. Zombotany 1's pretty tricky, but this one I think is a little trickier because we are met with the Squash Zombie, which will squash the first thing it sees. So we can't put the Gloom Shrooms in column 9, we have to put them in column 8. And we have to be constantly vigilant for them after the first flag. Definitely a tough one. Yeah, it sucks in life sometimes that way. Okay, you just get to go then. Sacrifice a sunflower, unfortunately. Yeah! I am glad we have modern medicine and HRT. They are very awesome. That was really close. Glad we got it. needs more sun. It's always the problem with these levels. Save that sunflower, that was close. They will come with time. It is hard, but they will. Just gonna chill here, because getting resources is important, so we'll just let the mower take care of this. Waited 9. I don't think there's much we need to do about that, but let's just speed it up a little bit. And say HRT. Been on for 4 months. Let's go! Congrats, y'all! Awesome accomplishments here. You love to see it. I guess get mined? Question mark. Sure. Whatever. Why not? No way, I just joined during an HRD discussion. This is awesome. Squash v squash! Sometimes you just have to place whatever you can find first. On there. We are indeed doing HRT discussion. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. I would wager to say. I think we'll have enough time for a wave 9 and a wave. Final wave 2. Clean up mine. Is it just me or do walnut zombies move slower? They might not. It might just be my imagination. I don't know. Clean up mine. Glad I had things there. Good. Alright. Beautiful. Thank you for the blue arrive. Hi, Apple. Also, hi, Pear. Chat's moving really fast, and I need to play the game, so I haven't been as active. But hopefully y'all are having fun. I'll check in a sec. Wow, you are rude. Get squashed. Nice. Alright, bobsled. No rake needed yet. Spike Rock, Spike Weed, Doom, and Cherry Bomb. Beautiful. This one's really fun. If y'all haven't seen bobsled in a speedrunning context, basically you have to make a tiny little ice trail so that the bobsleds can go on it and disappear almost immediately. The 50% rule, which by the way, !50 if you have not heard of the 50% rule in chat, will get triggered as soon as a bobsled disappears. Not as soon as it gets killed. All of the zombies get killed. So that means that if we make a tiny ice trail and the bobsleds just spawn a bunch, then that means that we, you know, win. It's good. Gotta go practice drums for a bit, so see ya. Have fun, Plasma. I fear you might not win the spread, but there is still an opportunity or two to lose. So, you know. Who knows? I don't think I helped you at all in that process, Marcy, but I'm glad that you realized it regardless. I don't think that was me. There was a clasp in the on the bra that she wasn't aware of that. Sorry if we hijacked your chat. Happens. I don't mind. Not a problem, as long as people still feel like they can talk about whatever. It's totally fine to be on a topic of conversation. Not a problem. Okay, now we're set up enough we can kind of do anything. So, we will then. As soon as other things start spawning. I'm okay taking bobsled bonanza a little bit slower at the beginning, just so that we can be really safe and comfy later. This will be where we set our stuff up. We'll do that. Boom. Also, a mine blows up the entire bobsled, which is funny. Fine letting that go, because once again, it will get the 50% rule and we have plenty of sun. I think we'll have a jalapeno back for this. It'll just take a sec. That's fine. Once again, not a big deal. We want to just get rid of all the ice trails as soon as we can, basically. I shouldn't have put that there. My bad. Well. That's... wow, I didn't even know they could do that. Well, that's okay. They're gone now. Should have been putting spike rods up earlier. My bad. Oh, rude. Do hate it when they do that. They're doing this because there's no ice trail. Well, there will be soon now. There we are. Now we can be comfy. Glad that was in time. You won't die, but man, did you try? Oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, you have enough instas to recover pretty much any time that you mess up in this level. Luckily. Guess we'll do that. do that because there's no other good solution. Yeah, this is not the best example of this level. That's what I'd say, but it is an example of this level. That's for sure. It's a really short ice trail, at least, that we got to make, so that's very efficient. You can see that the guys just die. You can see that. You're so far behind. Get in there. There we go. And you have to watch for wave 9s. Yeah, it's just a weird little hook thing. Yep, doom. Wish I had timed it slightly differently, but not a big deal. We have well enough sun. Don't know why that roll took so long. Is what it is, though. We got broad discussion in chat. You like that? Yeah, not surprised that we're gonna lose a little time here. That is a slow setup phase, but it won't be too bad. We aren't gonna lose too much time. Alright, this is 9, I think, so we will wait for all of these zombies to be in range, and there we go. Thought that might happen. That's alright. Yeah, kind of messy. Oh well. Is what it is. Last stand. Boob Haver's discussion time. It seems to be, yes. This, that. Repeater, torchwood, magnet, and pumpkin, and squash. There we go. I always build it out from the center because that helps me remember where everything's supposed to go. It's the easiest. Luckily with this build, you almost never lose this level. Or anything like that. But you still have to pay attention because those ambushes can be bad. There we go. No hit start right away strats. I just don't feel like dying right now or having any risk of dying right now in this level. So don't want to mess with it. You can though. You definitely can. But yeah, when I'm 2 minutes ahead, I'm just like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I could have started before placing down all the repeaters though, that's for sure. They're so much fun. They are good strats. You can certainly hit start earlier while you're setting up. You can do that. Hi James, are you enjoying the new emote? I think it's so cute. Hope you're doing well. Rake. So for this one, it's mostly just this during the normal portions, but during the final waves, there will be ambush zombies and possibly dolphins that can really wreck you. So you have to be very careful and place dooms correctly and all that good stuff. Yeah, glad that got that guy. Yeah, you definitely are lucky that way, Marcy. This is true. Also, chat, just a quick reminder that we do have that sub goal up for extending either the stream on Saturday or on Monday. I'm not quite sure which one will be extendable yet, but one of them will be, certainly. If we would like to extend that by 2 hours, y'all have a heavily discounted one, so we're only 4 subs away. I finally got my first sub 45 on Hellsinger. Let's go! Hell yeah! You've come so far with that game recently. I am extremely impressed. Well done. See, chat, she agrees, of course. That is just a fact about Marcy. I will say that. That's awesome. Partners should be willing to help you express yourself and do your passions. I'm really not great at makeup, but we try. Alright, not bad. I'll take it. You can if you want to. Why not? Also, !Discord if you'd like to come to my Discord. It's a pretty cool place. Also, as a reminder, if we do unlock that extended stream, we will be quite close to getting the new emote slot as well. So I would really, really love to see that happen. Every sub makes a difference. If you've got a Prime that's lying around, you can use it. If you feel like skipping, you know, a coffee a month and helping me out with living, that would be pretty cool too. You need to learn makeup skill. I've done my fair share of attempts at learning makeup. They've never come out that great. It's really not a skill I possess that well, but I'm impressed for those who can do it. At this point, I'm just like, I can put face makeup on my face and I can look like a Pokemon, and that's good enough for me. That's okay if you cannot support. That is not a problem. Times are tough. It's no big deal. Just if you are able to, it would be super cool. Nice. Ooh, one of our magnets go away here? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, I had to go far back there because all of the ambushes were as far back as they could be. And we have these craters right now. So that was kind of forced. Simple to make my skin look smoother? There's plenty of good options for that. But yeah, only 4 subs away. That would be super cool. That we could get 2 more hours of stream on a future day. And all that good stuff. That's not what you want to see. A little unlucky with the RNG here this time, I think. But it'll be okay. We're not gonna get overwhelmed, I don't think. Just gotta make sure to not die, mostly. Whew, that was really, really close. Really, really close. Bad RNG there with the, yeah. Whew. I know, they really tried to kill me there. They were close. Whew. That was really bad RNG with the ambushes and the dolphins all together. That was some of the worst RNG you could see. Probably. Luckily, we only have 1 more to go. And we do now have the ability to squash a straggler, so if we have 1 straggler, it's not that big a deal. Verify immediately after seeing this run get submitted. I don't want that either, okay? This is like the last time we could die, so hopefully that'll be it. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it. I don't want to worry about it, okay? come on. Okay. No, no dolphins, thank goodness. I'm gonna do a super, super safe team. I just do not want to worry about it. You will die last. It doesn't matter. Woo! Okay. Yippee. Pogo. Technically you can die to Pogo Party, but like, don't. You know? It's probably a bad idea to die to Pogo Party. You could just decide not to do that. Where the fuck is Slippy? And... Hot. There we go. You can simply decide not to die to Pogo Party. Fair bit. Technically, you can die to Big Trouble Little Zombie, but like, also don't do that. Simply do not. Aw, that's a really sweet anecdote. Yeah, intimacy is important in all areas of life. It's healthy for oneself. I try to kind of make myself be a little bit more vulnerable than I would otherwise be in lots of social situations. That's kind of the goal for me. Is I'm like, can I go 10% beyond what I'm comfortable with? And then having done that for a couple years, that has helped. Helps you form more genuine relationships, helps you feel more comfortable in yourself. You get insights into both yourself and other people, because when you're vulnerable with others, they love to be vulnerable with you back. So as long as you're pushing a little bit, just a little bit, each time, you're gonna feel better in your life. Just a little bit. And of course, only when it's safe. Duh. Hot fix. Yes. If y'all want to submit to Creature Corner, you can. We have a show on Wednesday. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that a lot. The cool thing about Pogo Party is you can then just slap some stuff down. Because, yeah. We'll probably get the rule on that, at least. Do we? Yes. Okay. I'll take that. I think we get the rule there? Yeah. I'm pretty much always fine letting some mowers go early in this level. Yeah, this is an older strat. I'm not trained on the newer one. I need to go back and look. Just don't die. Exactly. It's much easier to not die in this version of Pogo Party. I don't know. I was thinking with that one. It's fine. You get squashed. Yeah. That's why it's so late in the rotation for me. If I knew the older strat, it would not be. Or the newer strat, not the older strat. You should learn it? I will, eventually. I'm just so busy. I was hoping to catch the next wave, but I'm fine with the cleanup. Not gonna worry about dooming. Do this one. Not gonna lie. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. And 9. What? I was up. I think I counted 0 as 1. That's right. Massive PB base? Yes, indeed. We should be locked in after this level. Yep. Technically, we can still lose at this point in the game, but we're not gonna. 0. Count with me. 1. 2. 3. Is that not the rule? 4. They are being very annoying. 5. 6. 9. cleaned up 7. And 9. I know that we don't have a mower here, so I'm going to clean up. You can stay there. Okay, that was annoying, but is what it is. Sometimes you lose time there, and it's not really your fault. It is what it is. Yep. We should be fine. Alright. Here you get 12 sunflowers, and then you start placing starfruits. Yippee. It is not that complicated. Should have done a second regular sunflower there. Wouldn't have done that much damage too. Okay. Like a zombie is intense on a scary level. Ugh. It's polyglot chat now. Happens. Happens. It was sent in aura farming. I don't know. Is that wrong? Is that wrong now? I'm too busy to learn new things. Tell me. Help. Alright, we have 8. Yes, I know what that means. I'm just confused as to whether it's wrong or not. Alright. 10. Coming up. 11. Gotta love Puffshroom as a free blocker. Yeah, I told her. I actually am. Ah, that's fine. What a riveting minigame. Don't y'all love this? Yeah, we're locked into PB. The question is just by how much. Which mostly depends on RNG factors. Thank you for the good luck, nice space. Thanks for the good luck 69, so true. I was so tempted to place down a split pea for no reason. I don't know. I almost did it. Almost let the intrusive split pea thoughts win. I was just playing Pogo Party. I was thinking about it. Okay. Yippee. Thank you, Random Nope. Alright, Zombaquarium. Yippee. You want about 9 zombies here, I'm pretty sure? 9 to 10. I forget which one was found to be more optimal. We just love the split pea. Yes. You do feed the zombies at the beginning because they're a good enough investment to do that. But later you can let them die if you want. Takes a while for that to be relevant though. This is a funny category because you really do just victory lap at the end here. 5 zombies. Alright, 6 zombies now. And they need food. 7. 8. That was 8. What? Stop that. Oh my god. We need one more. That was very annoying. Okay. Now we're done making zombies. Now we just feed them for a little while. And let them die. True. Snoopy was very, very present in our run earlier. Oh my god, you guys are so meaty. Stop it. I hate it when they do that. Stop being green. Okay, we can start letting them die soon. Not yet. Now we can just chill. They might die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. One more? Oh my god. One of you make another then. Thanks. Okay, I let them die a little bit too quickly. Oops. I've never been that risky with it before. Alright, chat! 2 minutes until ads, and now is when we can do the Bop Pea celebration. Satan! Sorry! I forgot. It was a little early, okay? Okay? We'll have time saved for next run, okay? Either way, Bop Peas in chat, please. That is a tier 1 emote, so if you'd like to get your Bop Pea, now is the time. We only have 4 subs. 4. Count them 4. Until we add 2 whole hours onto the next extendable stream. That'll either be Saturday or Monday. Guaranteed Monday, if not Saturday. So, yeah. Get your Bop Peas. I see Bob's got some. Very nice. We're gonna grave bust near the back because technically one of the fastest things to do in this level is at the end let zombies go to the mower at the front. Though all of our graves are really far back this time, so. Here for Graham Duncher. Nom 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 nom. So true. Bop Peas. Whack a zombie best minigame. Real. This thing is basically an auto-scroller. The only thing that really matters is the final wave. So you just dig up graves and you dig them farther back so that you can maybe let zombies go to the mower. That's all that matters here. PB is very much locked in. I'm sad we lost some time on Zombiquarium, but I forgot. I thought I could be a bit riskier, okay. Otherwise, we're all good. BTLZ we lost time on in a way where I just don't think. I don't think we could have prevented that very well. Just not good RNG. It happens. Any money required for the run? No, this is an NG Plus category, so that means that you can have as much money as you want for it before the run starts. You buy everything you need already. Ad starts in a couple seconds here. That's a far front forward grave, I forgot. Oops. It's okay. We have enough sun, I think. I only see some Bop Peas in chat. Can we see more? love clicking syndrome. I love clicking. Clicking is so good. So fun and good. I love it when they run super fast. Didn't matter. I don't know how we lost 5 seconds on that. That makes no sense. But 1:44:41. That is the final time of the run. Yep, sub 1 to 45. Happy about that. Sad about a couple of those late game time losses, but for the most part, we executed pretty well, had pretty decent RNG in the early game, and that was a solid PB. Yippee! Get to upload another All Minigames. That's exciting. GG, presumably I'm an ad. When we get out of ads, chat can see the timer. Bad timing for ads, but, you know, it happens. I was in the middle of a run, so I could not delay them. Not quite something we could do. But what we can do is we can pay out the believers. Well done, believers. PB believers, get your points. GG's. That will end soon. There we go. And that was the time. Yes, thank you for putting out the timer. Hi, Lonely. Hi, Lori. Hi, DJ Tom. Hi, Wojo. I know you were in here before, but I say hello. Hello, OL. Thank you all very much for the GGs. Yeah, it was a pretty good run. A 1:44:41. I will take it. Again, some of those late game time losses kind of unfortunate. Still don't quite know how I lost 5 seconds to whack a zombie, but like it is what it is. But most of the run was good execution and some pretty decent RNG. It was most of the run. There are some things I can definitely do better, but I might have to go back to the drawing board and learn some strats and do some practice to really level up. This was a pretty good PB for skill level. Pretty good. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Let's see what place that's in. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching on YouTube. You can come to Satan Isn't Herself on Twitch to see more. See more of what I do live. Yippee!